This week, 7 things everyone should know. There's so much we should know when it comes to living our best life. But to keep the list manageable today, I bring you 7 things you should know, thanks to the sage wisdom of the century and ages that still holds true today. Number 1, money is cheap. Now sure, living comfortably, good, and even amassing a small fortune is okay. However, when compared to your family, to your health, and relationships, money is cheap. Remember what is important and what is it that's going to matter most to you on your deathbed. Number 2, time is precious. Each moment you have is a gift. Treat it as such. If you turn off the television and take a walk with your loved one, that's time well spent. Make time to work, to play, to relax, but don't forget the greatest gift that you can give and receive is time. 3, it's not things that upset you. Do you feel like you're getting jerked around emotionally by the circumstances of the day? If so, you're not alone. Epictetus said this, it's not things that upset you, but your judgments about things. So detach judgment and observe things for what they are. It is what it is perhaps a good phrase to keep at hand. Number 4, plan for adversity. Premeditata malorum is Latin for the premeditation of adversity. So what would you do if X happened, and how would you ideally respond? Sometimes it's hard to know, but keep in mind what unpleasant events you could potentially face and visualize how you would ideally respond to them. Then put the negative thought to rest. Now, if that circumstance does come to pass, guess what? You've already played out the scenario in your mind and you're more mentally prepared. Seneca put it best when he said, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." 5, strive for consistency. Each day, review your decisions and your reactions throughout the day, and at night, sit back and think about them. What did you do well? Where could you improve? And note that in your journal. And just resolve one thing, improvement. Seek consistency in your responses to events, good and bad. 6, stop attaching values to everything and external events. People are going to do stupid and cruel things, and bad things are going to happen. That doesn't mean that humanity's lost or that the universe is against you. You are not detaching from your emotions, and that's important to note, but rather you're detaching from your need to control the world around you. Focus on what you can control. And 7, know the difference between preferring something and expecting. Now, attaching expectations to life, that's a surefire recipe for anxiety, anger, and illness of mind and body. Would you prefer that nobody cut you off in traffic? Of course. But if you expect it, guess what? You're likely to be disappointed or angry. Now, would you prefer to have a stress-free day? Yes, but those days are rare. Instead, preferring a thing detaches you from its outcome that is outside of your control. Today, I'm going to ask you one thing. Review these 7 truisms and make a concerted effort to implement them in your life. And that's the journey that I'm on, and I would invite you to join me. So here is to living your best life. Have a great weekend.